Okay. Kept you waiting, huh? How's it going, everybody? I know that I've been gone from this channel for a long time. It's been a while since I've uploaded here. I think as many of you know, I've been very busy with other projects and other channels, focusing my genius elsewhere. But I'm back! Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes brought me back! Because it's bad. It's fucking bad, man. It's bad news. Don't buy it, okay? When you beat the game, I half expected Bad News Barrett to come out after the credits and start banging his gavel. I know all you people wanted Metal Gear Solid 5, and I'm sure you liked what you've played so far. But I'm afraid I've got some bad news. This game is fucking... It's a crime, is what it is. Make no mistake. This is an hour-long game at best. An hour of content at best for $30. It's the biggest fucking ripoff. It's the worst game. Yeah, I'll say that. It's the worst game ever made. It really is. Because it's the biggest fucking disappointment for sure. It's the worst experience. It's the worst game experience that I've ever paid an exorbitant amount of money for. It's ridiculous. I mean, even fucking... and understand this. When I rip into this game and I say how terrible it is, understand, you will not find a bigger fan of the Metal Gear Solid franchise than moi, okay? Look at me! I'm Big Boss, okay? I'm a fat big boss. I'm 24 years old. Metal Gear Solid came out when I was 9. I played the fucking Metal Gear 1 on the NES, on my cousin's NES when I was a baby. The series has been with me my entire life. I love the series. I love these characters. I'm a fucking fanboy for Metal Gear. And even I'm telling you that this is fucking garbage. It's poopy caca, okay? I don't even want to keep it. I feel bad having it in my house. I feel like I'm committing a sin by continuing to own it. I'm going to return it to GameStop. I never return games to GameStop, okay? Because I hate the fact that they give you so little. It's a ripoff, okay? But even that, even trade-in values at GameStop is less of a ripoff than just the thought of owning this. The thought of owning it in my house, I would feel bad putting this fucking crusty little rabbit pellet turd on the shelf next to Metal Gear Solid 4. It would feel like a sin to me, like I was committing some mortal fucking violation. It's bad. God. Looking at it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I mean, and I'm saying, it's like the worst game in recent memory. It's certainly the game that's made me the angriest in a very, very long time. I mean, even like Final Fantasy 13, okay? Final Fantasy 13 is the worst game ever made. But even if you're somehow one of the few people who are mental enough and stupid enough to actually get some enjoyment out of Final Fantasy 13, well, at least you'd be getting a bang for your buck. At least there's a lot there, you know? This is an hour game. You can beat it in 10 minutes if you speedrun it, but even if you don't, there's only an hour of content in there, okay? It's the biggest betrayal ever, okay? I mean, okay, maybe I take that back. It's not quite as big of a betrayal as like what they did to Final Fantasy 7, but that's a pretty big betrayal. But this is still this is up there. This is amazing. I mean, I know that my voice doesn't have that wide of a range, doesn't get to that many people, and I'm sure you've already seen Angry Joe did a pretty scathing review on it. All these other big YouTube guys, I'm sure, are ripping into it, so I know that my voice is just another drop in the pond. But if there's anyone in my audience, anyone at all, even one person in my audience who didn't know, who wasn't watching those other guys and was on the fence about buying this, I'm telling you right now, save your money, don't fucking buy it, please. For the love of God, don't support this kind of criminal fucking injustice. This is criminal. It's a scam. This is not a... Okay, they advertise this as a prologue. It's not a prologue. It's a demo, okay? Shit like this used to be free. The Metal Gear Solid 2 demo that came with Zone of the Enders I got more gameplay out of that than I did this. That was just as much as this, and it was free with Zone of the Enders, okay? It's fucking... Look, I'll fucking... This fucking shit out of here. Where the fuck is my stuff? Where's my fucking... Where'd it go? Where'd I put those things? Ah, damn it. What is this? Okay, check this out, okay? These are demo discs. Okay? These used to come free every month with magazine subscriptions back when I was a kid, okay? And I would get I'd get a month worth of gaming out of these. Because I was poor and it was all I had, okay? But these were free, is my point, okay? You can't fucking charge $30 for shit that you'd find on a demo disc. It's unbelievable. It's a crime against humanity, it is. And the mainstream gaming reviews, of course, are giving it all 9s and 10s and 8s and all these high scores that it doesn't deserve. Not even in Hideo's wildest wet dreams does this fucking demo deserve scores like that, okay? This is like Gone Home shit, okay? Okay, everybody who complained about Gone Home and how short it was, and I was one of them, and I still am one of them, fuck Gone Home, but if you complain about that game and its length, then you have to also knock points off of this for the same reason. Okay, I know they're two different kinds of games. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The point of it's fucking bad. This is bad, man. It's bad. It's no good. I can't do it. Okay? It might have the Metal Gear Solid name, but a name means nothing on the battlefield. And other Snake-isms. It's just a piece of shit. And, also, you know, far be it for me to jump the gun before Phantom Pain is released. But guess what? Kiefer Sutherland fucking sucks, okay? He fucking sucks as Big Boss. And I admit that I've never seen 24 or whatever else he was in. I'm sure he's a fine actor. But as Big Boss, he sounds like shit, okay? He sounds bored. He sounds disinterested. He sounds like a fucking big shot Hollywood actor who got hired to do a job and just showed up to the studio and just read the lines just for a paycheck. That's what it sounds like. Okay, from a personal standpoint, it feels wrong to hear a different voice coming out of that face, to hear any other voice come out of a young Big Boss, okay? It feels nasty. It feels grimy to me. Every time he opened his mouth and said a line, I cringed because it felt like he was saying it wrong. It felt like if you came into your house and all your stuff had been moved around and you knew that somebody was in your temple touching shit. That's what it feels like hearing a different voice come out of that face, okay? But that's just the personal stuff, okay? Personal, nostalgic, sentimental feelings of attachment to David Hayter aside. They could have picked if they wanted a different voice for Big Boss, Jesus Christ. If they wanted a different voice for Big Boss, they could have picked anyone. Okay, the guy who did it in Metal Gear Solid 4, it's fucking, goddamn. But no. Hideo wants a serious actor, a big Hollywood famous actor, to make the game seem more serious, right? Because this isn't kid stuff anymore. All that before, that was just kid stuff, but now it's serious. By which that means, I guess, playing with kid guts and vagina bombs. That's adult. That's more adult than the old ones. Here's the thing. I know everybody's going to say, I know all the fanboys are saying, well, you can't judge it for the voice because we don't know yet. There could be a swerve. Kojima could be tricking us. Maybe Hayter's in the game as a young Solid Snake in the final game. Maybe it's a different character entirely that we're being introduced to. Maybe it's Solidus, They're giving all these theories, and that's the problem. I think what's happening is that Kojima is being given too much leeway. He's hiding behind his reputation because everybody thinks that he's swerving us. Okay, so he's getting a free pass on all of his bad decisions. Because earlier in the year, they replaced Garrett in the Thief games, right? They gave him a new voice, and the fans were livid. Everybody fucking decried it and said it was horrible. But this is the exact same situation, but because it's Kojima, everybody says, well, we don't know yet, so we can't judge. Fuck that bullshit, I'm judging. Kiefer Sutherland sounds like shit, okay? He sounds like just a tired old man who doesn't fucking understand or care about the role he's playing. And I'll fucking say that right now. Okay? disregarding all the fact that it's not, okay, disregarding that it's not my Snake, okay, that it's not my big boss, disregarding that, he still sounds like shit. It's not good voice acting, okay? My fucking eye patch is all over the place. It sucks, okay? And all the other voice actors were great. Tara Strong did a great job, like she always does. Robin Atkin Downs did a great job, like he always does. Christopher Randolph. Oh, by the way, why is it okay for Otacon's dad to have the same voice as Otacon, but not for Snake's that fucking big boss? Who, when it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's retarded. Kojima has lost his fucking mind. He's gone completely fucking retarded. Let me see. What else sucks about it? I don't know. Nothing really. It's just the fucking length and the price is disgusting to me. And Kiefer Sutherland fucking blows dick. Okay? And he never should have been cast. It's all just because, you know, they could have hired anyone. They could have hired another voice actor or whatever. But it's just Kojima being a fucking obsessed with Hollywood. Fucking Westaboo. Okay? He has to have a fucking big actor, even when he's not right for the part. And I don't think he's right for the part. I mean, maybe he would be if I had never heard of Big Boss, but that's not... You know, Big Boss is... He's flirty. He's charismatic, okay? He's not fucking... Oh, kept you waiting, oh, man, Kiefer Sutherland, fucking... It just fucking sucks. It sucks. And, you know, all that aside, I just don't... I guess I just don't see the point of a Metal Gear Solid 5 anyways. I mean, I'm just kind of let down by the whole thing. I mean, this especially has just deflated my enthusiasm for Phantom Pain completely. It's like I don't care anymore because, you know... I mean, I'm sure maybe the story will be great and everything, but what, even if the story's great, what is it really going to achieve besides further convoluting the plot? That doesn't need to be further convoluted, you know? Even the fucking Peace Walker was unnecessary, okay? I mean, these other Big Boss games didn't really need to happen, and it just further muddies the waters. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4 was so perfect because the entire game had this feel to it. It had this theme of full circle, and it's ending, and it's the end, okay? And everything was like reminiscent of the first. They were like the, you know, the boss characters, you know, all the staples. It was like a complete fucking and the ending was the ending was perfect, and it gave me feels. Fuck, and that was that was like what, 6 fucking years ago? That was 2008. So, like, this is pointless. It's just pointless. Even if the story turns out to be really great, it'll still be pointless, you know? Metal Gear Solid 4 was a perfect end of the series, and I know Kojima wants to be done with it. He's been saying that since 2. I want Kojima to be done with it. I want Kojima to be free of Metal Gear Solid. I want Kojima to be free, and I want me to be free of the Metal Gear Solid curse, okay? The story's over, it's done. I just want it to just let it go, man. Just let it die in peace. It had its time, you know? Even if you're a die-hard fan and you feel like you need to have this game immediately, like I do, okay? Even if you feel that sick fanboy compulsion as I do, you know, I fucking dragged my feet into GameStop on the first day it came out. And I fucking bought it with a heavy heart, knowing that it would be short because I couldn't help myself, because it's like a drug. I needed to know more. Even if you're like me, and you absolutely have to see this prologue, demo, whatever, and you have to see what goes into leading up to the Phantom Pain, and you want to see the story, save your money, because the story that's presented in this game doesn't tell you jack shit that you didn't already know, okay? From trailers and information we've already had for a year, okay? Doesn't tell you jack shit that you didn't already know. It's just There's nothing new. There's no reason to buy this right now. Wait until Phantom Pain comes out, and I'm sure they're releasing together. At the very least, this will be cheaper by then, okay? And you can get it used and not fucking support this criminal fucking act that these fucking publishers and developers get away with, okay? Because of fucking fanboy idiots like me who buy this shit. Don't fucking support it. You want to know what happens in the story of this game to set the Phantom Pain? I'll tell you right now. I'll spoil the whole fucking thing just to save you the trip of having to go and buy it, okay? All that happens, Big Boss goes to rescue Chico and Paz, okay? He rescues Chico. He goes to rescue Paz. He puts her on the helicopter. She's got the stitches. He goes, there's a bomb inside her. Medic, get over here. Medic comes. They fucking rip her guts out and fucking... Guts are weird. You can pull them out and then put them back in. It's weird to me. It's cool, but I mean, they just rip, you know? So they fucking woo, blah, 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 they pull the guts out, they put back, they take the bomb, throw it out, okay? They go to the fucking base, this base, they're getting attacked, everything's blowing up, okay, whatever, they're fucking escaping. Pause in the helicopter, they go, we got the bomb out of you. She goes, no, 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 there's another bomb in my vagina, okay? So Big Boss is like, we gotta get the gyno over here, quick! So fucking Rhino the Gyno comes out. Rhino the Gyno is a friend of mine. He's a rhinoceros gynecologist, okay? So he takes the bomb out of her vagina, and now she's like, no, 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 I got another bomb inside. It's in my butt. And they didn't bring a proctologist. I don't have a proctologist character. I haven't come up with one yet. But they don't have, so the butt bomb goes off, okay? Paz dies. That's sad. Cry. And the helicopter crashes, and that's fucking it, okay? That's fucking it. He rescues Paz. He takes the bomb out of her. The butt bomb blows off. Everyone's fucking, okay? That's the whole story. There's nothing fucking revealed that's of any importance that you didn't already know. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's a fucking ripoff, okay? And another thing. Why would they put 2 bombs in her, okay? I lied about the butt bomb. There's just the first 2. Well, but why would they put... Maybe, for all I know, there could have been a butt bomb. I mean, she could have had bombs everywhere. Bombs in her ears, bombs in her molars. Just fucking bombs. Just... She could have just been a bomb. She could have been a bomb with, like, a human head surgically attached with the brain. Why not? They have all other kinds of ridiculous technology, okay? Snake has a fucking Star Wars fucking droid with holograms in it in fucking 1976 or whatever. The fucking technology makes no fucking sense at this point. They've just gone completely off the fucking rails. Nothing is rooted in reality anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. Even for Metal Gear standards, it's fucking ridiculous. But why would they put 2 bombs in her? Like a stomach bomb and a Vagoo bomb. Why? There's no reason. Just put the Vagoo bomb and have that be the only one. The only reason there was 2 bombs in her was so we could have the scene of them taking her guts out and the, oh, it's so horrible, there's no time for anesthetic, which makes no fucking sense, by the way. The only reason that scene had to be in there was because, remember, this game's trying to be dark and gritty and more mature than the other Metal Gears, because more mature means more needlessly violent and sadistic. That's what mature means. It's got to be gritty and dark, right? It's literally the only reason there was 2 bombs. They could have just had the vagina bomb blow up, and that would have been plenty morbid enough. That would have been gruesome enough. But they just had to put 2 bombs in her so they could have the extra scene to put in the trailers of them taking her guts out and her screaming to impress all the game critics and have everyone say, oh, this is gonna be the Citizen Kane of gaming for the fucking 50th time. The 50th time we've said that about a game this year. Oh my god, it's just a fucking game. It's all a fucking game. And not the good kind. It's the bad kind. The kind that you pay $30 for and there's 10 minutes of gameplay. Jesus Christ. Anyways, bottom line, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is fucking terrible. It's a waste of money. Don't waste your money on it. I feel betrayed. I feel ripped off. Hideo Kojima can suck a big old dick, a big old American dick, since he's so fucking obsessed with the West. He can suck a big Hollywood actor's gross, greasy, gray-haired fucking dick. He can suck Kiefer Sutherland's fucking queef plunger, okay? He can suck a dick fucking Fox engine, oh, the revolutionary new Fox engine, more like the Fox engine. It ain't nothing impressive. It ain't nothing I haven't seen before. Fucking graphics don't fucking matter. It's all been the same since the PS3 came out. Graphics aren't getting any better. They ain't never gonna get any better. All this talk, they try to hype up new gameplay and graphics engines, it doesn't fucking matter. It's all bullshit. This game's garbage. Save your money. Fuck it. Ugh.